Ethiopia, going for that Prester John and that whatever the other Coptic nation achievement's called, I forget already. And we keep losing and gaining trade protection against them. Because then I want to almost, if I could just not have that one pop up, but have the other ones pop up. Well, yeah, let them gain loyalty. I don't really care about taxes that much. I think our taxes are fine right now. Build a couple more of these bad boys. And send these guys out to the Gulf of Aden. I almost want them to hunt pirates. And go hunt pirates. Only I've ever touched that button before, so... I don't know if it's doing anything better. Yes, Matt, I'm YouTube. I do this with everything I stream. I upload it all to YouTube. It saves time. It saves me a lot of pressure. I don't have to do one recording for stream, one recording for the other, and I think this would be pretty boring just to stream. So I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as well, get some hits there, and call it a day. You know. The coup's at 80 or what did I say, 32%? Yeah, it won't happen. Alright, let's get Renaissance thought. Let's grab naval ambitions. That's Bayhan separatist at 80% again. Fuck them. Let's go ahead and grab exploration over here. People might chide me for that, but I don't really care. I don't care if they chide me for grabbing exploration. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to check it out, because I thought you could, as long as you had a port, you didn't have to have a port in Gondar. That's silly. Or is it in the state of Gondar, in your capital state? No. What that might mean is we might have to... let it fall. What that might mean is we might just have to wait around for a while, honestly. Advancement and ability. That's great. Now we have an issue. Because I did not expect to get that immediately on the backside of the other one. So we might actually have an issue with looming disaster now. Beha rose up. Alright, just go ahead and walk in there and take them out. Large bronze cannons and hornifices. Let's see, which one do we want, though? Yeah, I'll take the large cast bronze mortar. I think is best. I also think we want to actually make some. Lodi is no longer a valid rival, so we have to choose Hajjaz and the Mamluks. And we need to pay attention that the Mamluks are right now twice as large of an army as we are. So it's going to piss them off to select them. Yep, piss them off a lot. Hostile relations. But we have to. I mean, there's no one else we can really pick, so... I might go sit them over in Aden and try to hold off the mini ones. Alright, night, Matt. Have a good one. Right, make a state over here in Beha and Upper Nubia. I don't think I want to, though. Yeah, I mean, not really. Yeah, Adal is super weak right now, and I'm loving that. Let's go ahead and claim Halib. And we can claim another part of Warsangali over here in Sanag. Yep. And I think, go to war with Adal. It ends in 7 years. Or to go to war with, Warsangali and, skip the whole Adal thing entirely. what trade are they harming? Where are they at in harming trade that my guys over here hunting pirates aren't finding them is the question. Because I thought it was the entire point of these guys hunting pirates is to find the ones that are attacking the trade and take them out. Like, are they in Zanzibar doing it? I don't really care about Zanzibar if they are. I don't have any trade power whatsoever in Zanzibar. It only flows southwards anyway, so why do I care? But if they're profiteering over here, that's one thing. Let's see what we can do here. Hunt pirates, privateer, flip. Galleys can only hunt inland seas. I mean, this is an inland sea, but let's go ahead and send these guys out profiteering as well, or hunting pirates as well. So I thought when you hunted pirates, you actually kind of fought them. Apparently I was wrong. Go over, stand here over in Aden with these guys. God, this is going to be so slow to get all this back. It really is. And we'll send the rest of these, not enough sailors, of course. When we do get enough sailors, we'll make another 5 ships. And those will be the ones that can actually protect trade for us. $5,000 more men. There's no way to make that faster, sadly. Well, no way, yeah. Recruitment time's already gone up. Cover armor morale speed, yeah. It's definitely think I should have taken quantity. Now, that might be on the list eventually. Quantity and offensive is really nice together, so. You never know. It might not be a bad idea in the end. I wish those two fleets would form together, though. That's my only thing is I hate when two fleets who are doing the same thing don't. Oh, good for Beha, embracing feudalism. I didn't know they hadn't embraced feudalism before. So good for them. Speaking of, let's see if we can find the spread of... Would that be political map modes, maybe? No. Diplomatic map modes, no. Shouldn't be geographical. Ethiopia of the people. It has become clear to us that Ethiopia Aleni is a woman of the heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Nagusa Nagas Zara Yacob, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the rare province, Ethiopia Aleni saw the suffering of the poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since, she has been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into reality, however, Aleni needs some funds from the nation's treasury. Lose 90 ducats, lose 15 admin, and we gain... Ooh, definitely lower unrest. That's always a nice one. Could definitely just ruin any of these things trying to, rebel. It almost does, too, actually. Well, yeah. Yemeni almost has no rebellion at all. I'll increase it, and Karef, just because I don't really want to deal with this. So, economic map modes, train development, trade goods, yeah, institution, economic, I guess it makes sense. So, okay, there's the Renaissance. Present, wait. Nagusa, Ethiopia Regency, Nagusa Nagas has died. Oh, well. Yep. do want to start a war while I'm in a regency. I have regency for probably, what, 10 years at least? Six, 8 years. Math's hard, guys. Math is very hard. So it's not too bad. 443 regency isn't the worst in the world. I've seen much worse regencies. I think I will live with a 443. Especially if I hire a military advisor. Discipline +5. That'll do it. Amda Sayan Asfa. Discipline +5% is great. And lose inflation. It's on me too. So we can just turn around and raise it back up again. I could raise it twice if I'm being honest. I'm tempted to. I really am tempted to. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. So how do I can't start a war because I'm trying to do this still. 3,000 more men. Jesus Christ. We're going to be here a while, folks. Going to be here a while. 3,000 more. It's crazy. I don't know how I lost my entire manpower reserves in that one stupid war. Can I ask for more? No. 1504 is the next time. I'm pretty sure I just did. Yeah, I asked for more. That's how I hired those cannons. Yeah. Oh crap. So yeah. I don't think any of these are gonna, this is not gonna go out in time. That's gonna happen in 18 months. No, 28 months. That's 2 years, and yep, nope. I'm gonna have to take land away from them. Or hope that another event pops up to take influence away from them. Al-Qadif is almost a core. Sinar, Upper Nubia. So there's a lot of provinces up in Nubia. All 4 of those are. Actually, yeah, you go over here and build a spy network again. Still maps because I want to get the achievement for that. Coromandel, Deccan, East Indian Ocean, Egypt, Khorasan, Malaya, Mediterranean, Persia will, West India will. Why not Mediterranean? We have no units adjacent to this one. Damn it. Which one will reveal the most then? Malaya, I think. Let's go ahead and do that then. And we can see all this pretty stuff down here. Yep, Time Bandit. There we go. Awesome. Malaya's looking pretty good too, actually. I could definitely set up in a few of these provinces if I wanted to. I mean, one of the things that's definitely best to do is take stuff like right here. I forget what the name of that was. Like, is that San Juan or not San Juan? I forget which one that is. But take, as you're getting your exploration, take the ones that the Europeans would usually take to, leapfrog over to Europe or over to Asia. Take the good stuff, basically. So for colonists, I think I'd want to do the native assimilation policy, the one where they don't hate me. Or native coexistence policy, I think that's the one. We sit around and smoke a pipe and I don't have to worry about 8,000 natives rising up against me all the time. So I think this is another one we can claim. And cannot claim anymore. Have no possible neighbor provinces, so pull off a War Sengali. I don't care about them anymore. Should probably go claim the rest of the doll. That'd be a nice one too. And let's see, are they doing anything? Nope, nope, nope. So when can we attack the Mamluks? Eventually. So the name of the game here right now is holding off until we are strong enough to beat the Mamluks. 95%. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Unfortunately, this is gonna be shitty because it's gonna make our manpower recovery slower. That's the nobility. It's 4.8, 7.3, and Shewa. That's the one I need to take. Yep. Boom. Yep, I know they're mad. They're mad for not owning 10%. But I'm finding it hard to care right now. I really am. Let's see if we can find them like a province that would increase their about 2%. 1%. 2.4. 2.4 seems to be the smallest, and I don't even want to risk that. So nope, sorry guys, you just have to suffer. I decided not to make these a state. Why not? I'll make them a state. Make that one a state, and this one. No, never mind, not that one. Make a core. How much is it gonna go down by? What did it say? 0.25 each month. And now they're disloyal. That's great. Alright, so 80.3. I can't. That's just a little too high, and maybe once it dies down, maybe once it, once the, where is it at? Stability, maybe once this gets down to 20. Beta Israel separatist, separatist and Simeon, not fuck 'em. Simeon separatists do not matter to me. Yeah, once it gets down to maybe 20, we'll give them some land, and they're gonna be pissed off, really pissed off about it. But it's whatever. Love's the deal. Maybe once it gets close enough to, 5 years, 87 is when they lose what, 20%? Yeah, they lose 20% 87. So if I could find a way to hold it off for a little while, it'd be good. Till then, looking at it, we are 1 month away, I think, from, 1 month from having our first explorer, our first colonist. And I think what we're going to do is take, let's see, which one is going to have the best chance for gold? Because I think that's what you want to do. Alright, native policy, coexistence, uprising chance minus 100, that's what we fucking need. Like, the global settler increase is nice and all. Settler increase is nice, and if you're Russia and you have the ability to fill it 1,000 people, you know what I mean, like a million people really, then yeah, it's good. But so 71 slaves, 23 salt, 4 grain. So we got here wool slaves, salt and grain, and wool slaves, salt and grain. So I mean, I guess this one. So I think I'd rather have slaves than salt and grain or wool. So 71% I think is probably the best bet. 600 more men need to reach the army for us to be at full strength. And then we're going to need a few more to actually... We're gonna be here for a while, honestly, for this one. We're gonna be sitting around not going to war for quite some time. Combine these two. Protect trade in the Gulf. Awesome. Yeah, so if national epic has ended, oh well. If we're really wanting to complete all of our stuff, 47 men to reach the armies, and 47 men is gonna happen. Awesome. Really wanting to, be able to fully be safe and reinforced, we're gonna have to wait for all of this to die down. Also, I'm trying to figure out where we're hemorrhaging money at, because the army maintenance, everyone should be back in there, and we shouldn't be costing 6.37 a month. Jesus Christ. Oh, yep, nobility. I forgot about nobility. Oh well. That'll do it. That really will. See, oh god. The Ethiopia does dumped banks and merchant houses around the world, and the value sinking faster than the scary ridden around fisted killing a typhoon. When did I last debase my money, Paul? What? I don't remember the last time I debased my currency. Yeah, this will only increase to 9.9. Wait, hold on. Let's see if we... Do I want to really improve any of these is the question. It's like the ultimate question is, do I want to improve any of these? So, 111 that I can't improve apparently. Yeah, here. I'll go over here and improve Tajora. 66. Arid. Coastal desert. Really? Coastal desert brings it up? What? Right, what about this one over here? 78. What are the other ones that I could do? So I probably really need a list or some shit. Alright, so Mora, Tajora, Asab, like these, all these right here, and that one. I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing a good one. Here we go. 56. Let's see what now. Which one did I upgrade? Which one did I upgrade? Ausa, I upgraded Ausa. Let's do it again. Alright. Oh, crap. They're already way higher. Never mind. Let's try Al-Qadif then. So I want to increase them by that. 3.0. 80.4. Man, it's just not going to... Cut it, is it? Oh, let's try it. Let's see it. Let's see what it is. All right, so we have 25 months now. I think we'll be okay. All right, though, that's gonna do it for this episode. I've been Shaq Nasty. You've been you. This has been try to somehow make the nobles not revolt and be happy at the same time. And I don't need this fort. Bye-bye. Alright, we'll see you guys later, where hopefully we can finish recovering our... Yep. Finish recovering our manpower at least a little bit. I want to back up to at least 18,000, and then hopefully eat, you know, Elodia and Adal and our friends the Mamluks, who we can also, now that I think about it, steal another map from them before we go. Yep, Eastern Indian Ocean. It's making this whole exploration thing pretty easy too. I don't have to explore any of that now. Alright, see you guys next time.